Why you should never sell your business yourself. The vast majority of cars are sold back to dealerships. Nobody ever sells their home without a real estate broker. Shouldn't say nobody, but the vast majority. Yet sometimes we have conversations with business owners. And look, it's their prerogative. They've built a successful business over many decades. Will say to us, you know what, I think I'm just going to sell this myself. I have an idea of some people that I might want to chat with, and we're going to go our own way here. While there have been good outcomes following this path, the graveyard is littered with horrible outcomes that could have been avoided by having a representative involved in the transaction. And so you start with the desired outcome, either selling the business, either seeking capital. And so you think of the probability of success for that desired outcome, and you start breaking down the factors. Well, if you wanted a high probability of success in selling your business, you'd want to know who would sell your business, or who would provide capital to it if that were the objective. You want to know how quickly that can take place, what the terms should look like, what other people are being paid for these or provided capital on what terms, what other variables or considerations are there to be contemplated. To repeat, you want it done quickly, you need it done quietly, and you don't want it to be a distraction while you're also running a business. And so these are the knowable variables in a situation, and it's truly an impossibility. In looking at our business, we help companies sell themselves, we help companies provide capital, but I don't do my own taxes. We don't structure the tax work on our transactions. A lot of the legal items in our firm are delegated, and it comes to the same allocation of labor or the delegation of activities that those who specialize in something. And we say it to all of our clients, if we had to, we would have no idea how to be the best at the thing that they're the best at. And we learn a little bit throughout the process. However, it's the person whose expertise it is in doing something on a day-to-day basis that makes them the subject matter expert, and ultimately allows for the optimal outcomes for whatever product or service they provide. So outside of the high-level considerations of price, structure, holdbacks, there's a plethora of other variables that would be unknown unknowns, let's call them. If you were going to sell your own business, should there be a transitionary period of employment? How long should that be? What should the compensation be? What risk should be allocated? Should there be a holdback to that? Should there be contractual obligations relative to client retention, to employee retention? What's fair? What's market? What's not market? Right? These are all variables that if you're not swimming in these waters every day, you're just not going to be familiar with. It's no deficiency from a seller or someone trying to seek capital. It's just not the paperwork that they read on every single day 1,000 times. And so we say proceed with caution. If you wouldn't sell your watch on Craigslist, you really shouldn't sell your business on BizBuySell or to a friend or to someone that checked in before. If those people want to buy the business, they'll still buy the business, even if it's a formal process. And so that's our 2 cents today. We're not just selling our own book, but we truly do want to see company owners and business owners see the best outcomes, whether it's with hiring us or not. The whole reason we started Hillview Partners to focus on our range of $400,000 to $4 million EBITDA is because we felt it was the most underrepresented. In my time in New York, both investment banking, private equity, corporate development, I felt that this was the donut hole of representation. Things on the smaller side had business brokers, things on the bigger side had a lot of larger Wall Street investment banks, but in our niche, it was the largest cohort of companies nationally and internationally that typically did not have representation when exiting their business or seeking capital. Again, don't sell your business yourself. Whether you hire us or not, that's okay, but we would implore to consider all the variables we've highlighted here as to why there's more risk than reward in pursuing that kind of a path. So that's the thought for today. Keep pushing forward. God bless. We'll see everyone tomorrow.